Good morning, my darlings. I hope you are all well. Happy Friday. Do I have some messages to share with you guys? This is wild. I'm absolutely loving. I'm loving these messages that are coming through. They're coming through so clear. I'm just loving it. So the first thing that I was shown was a stingray. I don't know what the meaning of a stingray is, like the spiritual meaning of a stingray. However, I was being shown a stingray, and then on the spine, like it was like showing me the spine of the stingray, it was illuminated in the chakra colors. Okay. And it was very specific that I kept hearing the word the spine of the chakra colors. Okay. That's just the images that I was getting. And then I heard 963, and I put question mark next to it, and then I wrote Hertz, HZ. So 963 HZ. And then I heard in a really soft voice, but it was super clear, use wisely. And I was like, okay. So I've written use wisely. Whatever this Hertz was, I was like, okay, I'll come back to that in a second. Then I heard life is what you make it. So we all understand that we are co-creating with the universe, and ultimately our life choices. It's us that is what is creating this life. Okay. Then I heard the song. Well, I heard the words for all the times you stood by me, and then that connected me to your inner child. So it was almost like your inner child is speaking to you through this song. This isn't a message from a loved one. This isn't a message from someone that you're connected to. This is a message from your inner child. And then I've just Googled what was the song, because I didn't remember what it was. I know. Because You Loved Me, Celine Dion. Okay, so go and listen to that, because that is a very clear message from your inner child. So whatever work you've been doing on yourself, it's almost like you're making your inner self, your inner child really, really happy. Yeah. And it's almost like trying to share that love back. Whatever love you've been giving to your inner child, it's like trying to give that back to you. That's how I interpreted it. And then I heard you have faced parts of yourself that you have been running away from your whole life. Okay, so depending where you are in your timeline, that was the message that came through. For some of you, you've been running from the parts of yourself you have now faced parts of yourself that you have been running away from your entire life. Okay, and then I heard, run, Forrest, run. And I've written that. And then obviously I heard life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And then I heard Jenny. So Jenny could be significant as well. And then it was very interesting what I was shown. Okay. I was shown a circle. And I was being shown the loop, and I heard coming full circle. Then I heard same running track. So what it is, so I heard the same running track that led you back home. So the way that they were showing me, it's almost like the road or the track you've been running to run away from the things and, the shadows in your life. Whatever it is that you've been running on this track has been leading you back home the entire time. I have chills. So where you feel like you've been running away from yourself, you've actually been on the track that was leading you back home the entire time. So there was you weren't actually ever really running away from yourself, because it was always going to guide you back home anyway. You were on that track coming home. Okay. Then I heard possibility for union and reconciliation, and I've seen that in the shaman's deck. So I'll pull some of them because I feel like these are significant. But then I heard union is near, you have come back home to self. So there is a lot of talking of coming home, like coming back home, whether this is just with yourself, especially with the inner child speaking up and like passing through this message. But there's something here that union is near, because you've come back home to yourself. And again, don't make this fit. If you still feel like you're sitting in that energy of you've still got work to do and you're just not feeling it, then just don't make this fit, right? Then I seen again the number 44, which it's following me everywhere. Then I started hearing, they're really talking through music to me at the moment. Then I heard the song Eye of the Tiger, and I was like, okay. And I sat there for a little bit and I was just kind of letting the song play out. And then I heard getting ready for action. They've found the good fight within them. So I'm not too sure what that's referencing to, whether that's you, whether that's someone that you're connected to. But Eye of the Tiger, getting ready to take action. They found the good fight in them. Okay? So these are very interesting. Oh, and then when I Googled what is the 963 hertz, it's the frequency of God. And I was like, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. I don't work too much with the hertz and all of them. But it's the frequency of God. And that's why it was said, use wisely. So I was like, okay. So if you're tuning in and you decide to do this hertz and listen in, just make sure, like obviously you're connecting in up here. Make sure all of your other chakras, your base chakras, your lower chakras are able to hold you and anchor you and keep you grounded. That's probably what I'm getting with use wisely, because if you're too active up here and there's and you know an imbalance that's happening, you just want to make sure you're really grounded down here. Okay, so let's see, what is the message? What is the final message that's coming through here, please? Just in regards to the information we've just seen. I've just seen curiosity is at the bottom. That's my word at the moment. Herald of Change just tried to jump out as well. What is the message in regards to what we've just been channeling this morning? Is there anything else that the collective needs to hear? Is there anything else that the collective needs to hear? Luck and right timing. So this is like the Wheel of Fortune, right? And this is 5. There is something here, and big change, and I've been getting that a lot. I know a lot of other readers have been getting this as well. There is a lot of big changes that is shifting. There is this karmic wheel that is just sorting itself out at the moment. And if you're sitting on the side of, you know, that karma wheel where you've been repaying your karmic debts, you have a lot of luck and a lot of fortune coming your way, right? The wheel is spinning. I just split the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Possibility for union. That was the card that I was seeing, right? What was the other one that I was seeing? Reconciliation. So let's see. Anything else that wants to come through? We'll get 2 more. 2 more, please. We've got the Caterpillar, which is number 4, which we've been getting that, 4-4. Caterpillar of opportunities. I can't even begin to tell you, and it's almost like not even being able to have words of what's transforming right now. It's the feeling. It's the feeling that I have that is just, it's so strong with what's unfolding, and it's so bloody beautiful. Like there is, all I keep seeing is a massive portal that is being opened, and it's that bright that it's almost like not being able to see what's on the other side. It's just you're fully needing to trust and surrender what you're about to walk into. What you're about to walk into, it is that bright that it is almost like it's really asking you to trust. Okay? So many new beginnings that are unfolding here. So many new beginnings that are unfolding. Repairing the veil. One more. transmuting pain. This is what so many of us are going through as well. There's been so much of this illumination around, you know, around a lot of the shadow sides that we've been facing. And I can say that for myself as well, right? But you're being able to transmute. You're being able to transmute your past, your shadows, your triggers, your wounds. You've met yourself there. What you've been running from. What you've been running from. You're now starting to transmute it, and you're turning this pain into your greatest power. And this is why this wheel is now spinning. This is why these unions are now happening. This is why you've got these beautiful opportunities and possibilities that are readily available for you. There is a part of you that is repairing you on a deep DNA level. You are repairing, you are upgrading, you are transmuting, and you are stepping into this new portal. You are stepping into this new portal of luck, of fortune, abundance, love. What you are here for. What you are here to experience. You have everything that you need. You have everything that you need. And I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but you should be so fucking proud of yourself. So proud of yourself of how far you have come. I connect in with so many of you beautiful souls, and some of the things that you've had to overcome, some of the things you've had to face in order to heal them, I am in awe. I am in awe, and you guys are the ones that are inspiring me. So thank you. And I'm so proud. And they're proud. So give yourself a pat on the back today. You're amazing. And I love you all. Have a beautiful day.